Hey fam, I hope all is well. This is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm here today with another pick a card reading. I hope everyone is doing well. I feel so blessed and I'm so excited and happy and grateful to be here. So, trying to pull up to my desk. So, for the most part, the question I'm going to be asking today is why did they ghost you, or if you feel like there's some distance, if the ghosting is happening, why is that happening? Like, what is going on with this person and how do they think and feel? And then I have some oracle cards for some additional messages just to see what else randomly can come out. You know how some of those oracle decks are, it's just mad messages. So it's like, all right, let's see. So for the most part, I have 3 different decks in front of me. I have deck number 1, which is the Cosmic Tarot deck with the Rose Quartz Crystal. Deck number 2, which is the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck with the Amethyst Crystal. And then deck number 3, which is the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the Citrine Crystal. So you can pause the video right now if you need to and just choose the pile or piles that you would like by clicking the timestamps in the description box. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right there, and I will see y'all at y'all pile. All right, my pile 1 people, if you chose the Rose Quartz Crystal with the Cosmic Tarot deck, this is going to be your pile. So yeah, y'all, I just want to take a second and just thank everybody that has subscribed, new family, and of course, returning family. I definitely want to thank you, and also thank you to everyone who has gotten a personal reading from me and has also donated. I'm so excited and I'm just happy to continue to keep this up and going, because it's really just about impacting people. But knowing that I did it is like, it's great. It's amazing. So with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the reading for today. Why is this person ghosting you, or why did they ghost you? So you could kind of be watching it after the fact, or if you feel like something's not right, or like what is going on here, like, and hopefully this can help you out as well. So the Prince of Cups, I don't know if y'all saw that, but the Prince of Cups really flipped out the deck, bounced off my hand, and landed on the table. So, I mean, this person definitely has some type of, this person definitely, it's giving lover boy, or this could be a lover girl. You could be inquiring about a woman. You can be inquiring about a man, someone who does not identify. You're inquiring about someone. So just, you know, take it how it fits. So whomever is on your mind, they definitely, I see how you would be here. I really do see how you would be here, because I feel like the rapport between the both of y'all is pretty, it seems like it's pretty good. Like, as far as rapport, how you both get along, it seems like, you know, this person, I think when they show you attention, is like, it's really all about you. It's very intense, especially here with this card here, the Prince of Cups. It's like, it's very intense. For some of y'all, it could even potentially feel like healing. Like, maybe you've never had someone focus this much attention on you at one point in time. Like, it's all about you. Yeah, it's definitely very piercing. I don't want to jump and say that it's something that is obsessive. I just think that like, this person is going to be focused and is going to be observing you. Like, when you with that person, is like it's all about it's all about you. Like, that's kind of what that is with that person. But for the most part, I do think that the both of y'all tend to pretty much get along, and I feel like this is why you might be a little confused, because it's just like, I thought we got along. Like, I thought we were 2 peas in a pot. Like, what was it that happened? Like, what was it that happened? So for the most part, this next card came up, that I pulled, came up in the reverse. It seems like, as far as within this person, it seems like, regardless of if you knew it or not, they probably didn't have a level of emotional, I want to say, like, emotional regularity. Is like, their mood wasn't really balanced a lot of the time. Like, and I do feel like this person could potentially be moody. That's the word that's kind of came to mind. Like, could potentially be like moody within themselves. So I don't know if that's something that you really knew or understood about this person. Like, as far as with their temperament, it could have been like a really moody, like unstable type of temperament, and whatnot. So it's probably a juxtaposition between how you experience this person within how like this person experiences themselves. You know what I'm saying? It seems like, and it seems like even too with this person, it's like, I don't know if they were, I don't know if they was working on this connection. I want to get some more cards. I don't know if they was working on this connection, wanting it to transform into something more, or if it's something that they didn't want to, that they didn't do. Well, of course they didn't do it, but if it's something that they didn't really feel as though they were capable of doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, did they really feel capable of doing stuff, or did they just, like, at the end of the day, they didn't do it? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, why? Was it because you couldn't do it, or you didn't know how to do it? Like, that's two different ways. But it's two different ways. But it's just given with your person. It seems like, it's just like, this seems like someone who, like, you would think would be all, like, would be ready. You know what I'm saying? Someone who you think would be ready for you. Like, but they really just aren't at the end of the day. Like, they still are moody. They still, you know, may have issues with how much they should actually truly invest into connections, or within your connection, they could only be investing in one area, but not the others. You know, maybe the areas in which you guys are out, or maybe in public, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, maybe that's where they really invest. But it's kind of difficult because with this person, is like, they really all about you, and they probably made you feel that way. So you probably was just like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe no one ever really treated you in a certain way and stuff like that. Not saying that this person would treat you the best, but I'm just saying, like, you might got that feeling from them that was like, well, they do other things good, and it's like, those are things you probably never had. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for the most part, this person definitely ghosted, or is ghosting, because there's some anxiety here. Maybe it's anxiety surrounding this person, knowing that maybe they won't invest into this connection. Maybe they're not capable of investing into this connection right now. That's why I was like, do they just not want to, or are they just not capable of? Like, yeah, it just seems like this person, I just don't think, I just don't, the question wasn't, are they going to return? That wasn't the question at all. But it's like, I just don't think this person is, I don't know if they're coming back anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're coming back anytime soon, because it's just giving me, like, this is the energy of someone who is just, I don't know if they're empowered enough right now at this point in time to maybe come back, you know what I'm saying, to maybe come back to stabilize the connection. Like, this person is not really feeling empowered to do it. Like, this connection failed. I think this person takes a lot of responsibility for why it failed. So it could be shame or guilt from not wanting to, from knowing that you would have to come back and I don't know, apologize, and whatnot. But it seems like this person does want to. It seems like they do want to apologize, but I just think that it's coming down to them feeling like empowered enough. Like, maybe there's anxiety, they're afraid, like, about something that you might say, or, you know what I'm saying, you're afraid about something that you might say, and the Hermit card came up. So it's just like, it's definitely some, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely some ghosting that has to be done. But I don't know if you should feel, I mean, you definitely should also think, just as being an adult, it's like, it is possible that this person could be, you know, engaged with someone else. You know, maybe it's a connection that they, you know, that is on the outs. So for some of y'all, this could be specific. It is a stable connection that this person has been in, and maybe there's some anxiety because that connection has failed. So that person has also newly become a single person here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it could be that this person could be with someone else. It could be something that's more stable, but they're going through, they actually could have been working on that connection, and they're going through, you know, a moment of anxiety and fear. But regardless of if there's another person there or not, this person that's ghosting you is experiencing some type of anxiety. It could be that they're losing something, or they recently became single from being in a relationship with someone else. So this person is just at the fear of loss right now, maybe abandonment. That's something that they're dealing with. But they're definitely, you know, alone right now, regardless if they left another connection or not. They're alone. So that's pretty much why. Let me put these cards down, and I just want to start randomly taking cards from this deck. And I usually tell y'all the names of the decks, and I have to do this. But the bag is like all the way on the other side of the room. So we have assert yourself. Assert yourself. That may be something that this person needs to do, and that's probably what they're not capable of, is being able to assert themselves. I mean, if you're gonna show somebody all of this intense energy like you want them, like, you should be able to assert yourself. Then we have fire ignited. It's like, you should be able to assert yourself. I want to get one more for fire ignited. Time to forgive. So it's a big part in why this person does not want to come back. I feel like they feel shame and guilt. I don't want to necessarily say it's your time to forgive them. I think it's more so it's them time to forgive themselves, because it's like, what? Why would you just stay in this energy? We have soulmate connection. So I mean, it really could be one of those unrequited love type of situations, like, because it's like, oh my God, we're together, it's so perfect, and then this BS happens. You know what I'm saying? And now we don't know what's going on. The time is now. So this could really be spirit telling them, like, you know, you should actually come back. Because I do see, yes, it's an apology, but also this person, I feel like, deals with moodiness. And then we also have another card, weighing options. So that definitely does speak to the fact that, you know, this person could potentially have been leaving a connection, or even, you know, seeing that a connection at this moment of time, not the one with you, is failing. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be the one with you. It's just the simple fact that this person does not have the capability I mean, and I'm telling you that because they're showing up a little moody and unstable. So it's just like, yeah, like, I don't know if, you know, if you should just, you know, jump and try to make things work with this person, especially with them being in this hermit, like this recluse energy already right here. I mean, it's not a bad energy to be in. I could say that, like, the hermit is not a bad energy to be in. You know, this person would need this time, you know what I'm trying to say, to, you know, get things together, to learn more about themselves, you know, to do some research. You know, they would need that. So we have trauma involved. So yeah, this person could have just ghosted you because of trauma that they've experienced, childhood memories. So of course, you know, a lot of trauma really does date back to childhood. It really does. And then we also have an ex involved. So that pretty much confirms the fact that this person, you know, could have been in another relationship or exiting another relationship, seeing that something has ended, you know. So maybe the empowerment is within them, feeling like they can get back into a relationship with someone else. Like, even though it seemed like y'all enjoyed yourselves and had fun together, there was just, you know, y'all was just, it was together. I always felt like y'all were celebrating something weird together. So you must have had a lot of fun with this person, and whatnot. You must have had a lot of fun with them, you know. So I can see. But with that being said, y'all, I definitely hope that this reading resonated and that it was able to help you. So definitely make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next pile. All right, fam. If you chose pile 2, which is the Mystic Monday deck with the amethyst crystal, we're going to go ahead and get started. I definitely want to go ahead and thank all new and returning family. Welcome back, or if you're new, welcome. I'm definitely so excited and grateful to be here. Thank you to everyone that has got a personal reading from me. It's greatly appreciated. And also thank you to anyone that has left me donations. I definitely appreciated that as well. And I'm just excited to be here and to just have fun and see what's up, okay? But I really do have fun with these readings, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Why did they ghost you, or why are they actively ghosting you? This drawing didn't want to waste no time, okay? Like, as soon as I shuffled, the Queen of Wands just came right out. Don't want to waste no time. So a lot of y'all, I'm just getting steamy. Like, I'm just like, y'all are hot. Like, how can one card make me feel this way? Nah, seriously, like, I feel like this is one of those, like, how could this happen? You know, like, this is a surprising as to why this person ghosted you. Like, it just, and it's not, I just want y'all to understand, like, it's not about you. You know what I'm saying? So if you got this and was feeling some type of way, like, oh, this person ghosted me, or they ghosted me, it's distance, I don't know what's going on, is it me? And you start, just don't even question yourself. It's too much good stuff here about you for you to even question yourself because of this person. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. It's too much. But for the most part, I feel like y'all are, and I feel like it could potentially be a hurt to your ego, because it's just like, dang, like, you could look at yourself very highly, and that's what's coming up, that you all look at yourself very highly. Y'all could be a fire sign, Leo, you know, you could be a Sagittarius or even an Aries. Like, it is what it is, but you're definitely, you command your space. You're that type of person, very confident, very beautiful. Or if you're a man, then you would definitely be, you know, handsome, just somebody that people just want to be around, and you always are doing your own thing. Like, you know, people got to kind of catch up to what you're doing. But I feel like this person, I feel like you are, and even this type of relationship that you have with this person might have just been too much for them. It might have just been too much for them. It seemed like y'all actually had a mutually type of, if y'all didn't have a whole relationship, is ghosting, this is probably somebody most likely that you were getting to know, is like, this was on some other, like, this was on some outer worldly stuff. Like, you might have felt like the universe really brought y'all together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the divine brought us together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because the thing about you is like, you don't waste your time with things. Like, your time is really, it means a lot to you. You know what I'm saying? Your time means a lot to you. So for you to have been meeting with this person, I just really feel like it was just something like really magical. Like, you definitely could have thought it was spiritual, just how you and this person, it could have been like your energies energetically matched. Like, that was the thing that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the thing that could have drew you to this person. But what drew them to you was definitely your confidence and your beauty. I just feel like on the back end, this person really started to understand just how you had it all. Now, something I definitely heard was like triple that. The reason why I'm saying that you have it all is because it's like you shown up within yourself very confident. You meshing with someone else, you could definitely make someone who's a good partner, or even someone that this person had always wished and hoped for. You know what I'm trying to say? But you got things to do. Like, you got things to do. So it's just like, you have a way of balancing all of these things. Yeah, you balance all of these things. you balance these things well. I feel like you know where you're going, and you have a sense of direction in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know exactly where you're going. You're in the driver's seat. You're in control. And I just feel like on the back end, this person also understands that, like, I always say this, there is a method to your madness. Not saying that who you are and what you're doing is madness, but it's just like, you're smart. You know what I'm saying? You're smart and very mysterious, okay? Typically with that Queen of Wands card, there's a black cat there. Black cats to me just give me mysterious vibes, okay? And then the same thing with this High Priestess right here. So for the most part, this person, they just ghosted you because you too much. Like, you too much. You're too much. And it's like, not in a bad way. You know, it's like, you're just a lot. they've never been with a baddie. Okay, they never been with an empress. They never been with an empress. So oftentimes people don't really know how to handle that. They don't know how to handle that type of energy. Okay, they don't know how to handle a strong and confident person. Okay, that is smart and is about theirs, and you move forward with purpose. Like, they've never had that type of relationship. Like, they've wished for that. And it's weird, right? It's like, why would a person be, I don't know, people can be intimidated by stuff. Like, they really be intimidated by stuff. But I really feel like you're just too good for this person. Like, it's just looking like potentially can't keep up. So, I mean, you would think that you would be a great catch and someone wouldn't have to sit and ponder and think. But as far as within this person, it could just be that, you know, there's things that are underneath the surface. You know, there's things underneath the veil. There's things that are going to be shined a light on, that light is going to be shined on. So it could be some things that this person is trying to hide or trying to keep in the dark, or keep in the dark from you, basically, that you don't know about. Sorry, y'all. I guess I need some water, like, that you don't know about. So for others, yeah, it could be that this person, and this is probably why this relationship is not moving forward. It could be that this person has either, you know, dealt with, have some insecurities that, you know, fall around, you know, a previous heartbreak that they've had. Or it could also be that this person could potentially be cheating, could have been cheated on, or I don't know. I feel like maybe this person doesn't have a tolerance for relationships. Maybe they do fear being cheated on, or feeling like they have to defend themselves, or, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like for others too, I just feel like this person is hiding these things from you because potentially if you found out about these things, you will want to block them. Like, you wouldn't want to deal with them, you know? So maybe they're afraid of something that you'll say, despite the fact that there's amazing things about you. I'm just going to pull one more card and I'm going to see what else is going on with the Oracle decks. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands. I just feel like this person, I feel like they will want this relationship to succeed, but I also feel as though like them doing this is hindering, it could be hindering the success of the relationship. Like, if you were to find out or to understand these things that this person is trying to keep hidden, of course they would affect the success of the relationship. But for the most part, them ghosting you could potentially be relief. You know what I'm saying? It could potentially be relief, even if it doesn't make sense for why they would do something like that. It seems like it's relief for this person. Maybe it's just relief to where they can continue to keep hiding, keeping information from you. Maybe they feel comfortable in that space, you know? So let's get some more cards with this Oracle deck here. What I heard was, oh, what a relief it is. So it could be relief. So we have the time is now. And then also throwing shade. I wonder what that's about. Why would this person be throwing shade at you? Or are you throwing shade at this person? Are you throwing shade at this person? Energy block. So some of y'all could be a little upset. Some of y'all could be a little upset with yeah, imbalanced. I don't typically, you know, shift the card. Like, I wasn't intent. My cards are all messed up. I'm sorry, y'all, because I'm just like, I don't read that way looking at the cards. I'd rather not see what card it is. But this deck is a little messed up right now. But for the most part, what I got was the time is now, throwing shade, energy block. I also saw a card that said honesty, and then one of them said returning to you soon. So it could just be like some of y'all could be a little angry or upset or just like a little annoyed with this person. Especially if you're showing up with this fiery, confident energy, you might be turning on this person. You know, like just as passionate as it is, it can be just as passionate with them not involved. So it could be that you could be turning on this person. So you have actually already gotten into that Queen of Swords blocking energy with this person already, energy block. You kind of already got into that anyway. And returning to you, it could be that this person is going to come back. And of course, 9 times out of 10, say something. We have seeing clearly. So it could be that you are seeing this person a little bit much more clearly despite them trying to hide things with the Moon card. You're starting to see them for who they are. Maybe that's something that they didn't want. But we also have choose you first. So I guess Spirit is just trying to say that, like, I wouldn't really wait on this person. If they come back and say something to you, then they might. But it's kind of hard to come back to someone and you know you fumbled them, and that was like something that you really actually wanted in life. Like, it's kind of hard for people to come back and admit that they fumbled the bag, you know. It's kind of hard for them to come back and understand that they messed up a good thing. So let's see what else we can get from this reconciliation deck. All right, we had vulnerability concerns. So it could be that this person has issues with vulnerability. And of course they do. They have issues with being open. That Moon card came up. This is why they ghosted you. We have 2 weeks. So it could be, like I said, this person could be coming to speak to you in 2 weeks. Or this is probably how often you saw them. Maybe you saw them once every 2 weeks. So maybe they're about to make their grand appearance again on the 2nd week. We'll be texting you. Yes, this person will be reaching out to you. We have more 22222s. So the choice is really yours. The choice is really yours. If you want to continue to deal with this person. And we have minor setback. So I mean, it could be that this connection could potentially have gotten off. I don't like to say this, but it could potentially be a false start, and stuff like that. But it's really up to you if you want to give this person a try. Because regardless of it potentially being a false start, is like they still could have communicated that, like, because this is about ghosting. They could have communicated that. So you could deem it a minor setback, or maybe they do, you know what I'm saying? But in the grand scheme of the connection between the both of y'all, it could be a minor setback. And then you are not being heard. So that's potentially why y'all are experiencing, could be experienced that imbalance feeling, or just you could potentially be throwing shade at this person. Is just because you feel like, you know, your truth hasn't been heard and stuff like that. But I feel like if this person speaks to you, then the best thing for you to do is don't like just get stuck up on like how the relationship was or used to be. It's like you just have to talk about it, like what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Because people really be trying to come back like and just forget everything that happened. Like, it's like you can't just hit the reset button like that. Like, we do need to talk about these things. That's why the choice is really yours if you even want to do that or not. And then we have player. So it could be that this person was playing games. I know I saw the 3 of Swords up here. So it could just be that this person has that type of, you know, that person has that type of issue with relationships. And it says that they, you know, potentially have mommy issues. So that's probably the vulnerability concerns. They just not really wanting to open up. So they may not really, they know that you're a great thing, but because of how their mind is working by potentially being a player, it's like they can see your value, they can acknowledge your value, but they could potentially just not care. You know what I'm saying? Like, they see all these great things with you. There's all of these amazing things and things seem to work, but it's like they still just don't care. So maybe that's something that they're hiding. You know, maybe there's a lack of empathy, or I don't know what I'm trying to say, like a lack of genuine caring, like, you know what I'm saying, or valuing, especially if that's the player card. That's saying that they, you know, they tend to get around. They tend to get around, but you just got to ask this person the right questions, you know what I'm saying? And don't take these things that this person is doing as a hit to your ego and self-esteem, because it's really not about you. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. I hope that it made sense, and I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next reading. All right, fam, if you chose pile number 3, which is the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the citrine crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started. First and foremost, I just want to thank all new and returning family. I definitely hope y'all enjoyed this reading today. I'm so happy and grateful and so thankful for everyone that has left me donations and has booked a personal reading with me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Let's have some fun and let's see what's going on. Why did this person ghost you? Why are they ghosting you? Why did they ghosted you? Why they ghosted you? Like for the most part, we don't know where this person is. Okay? Like we don't know where this person is for the most part. So that's what that is. For some of y'all, for all of y'all, y'all should thank your lucky star that this person ghosted you. Thank your lucky star that this person ghosted you. It's just given that this is just what they do. This is just what they do. It's like they kind of, for the most part, get into connections to kind of see what they can get out of them. And then they kind of just leave, they leave those people, and then they just go off into they ride off into the sunset. So for the most part, I would just say thank you, lucky stars. I think this person is accustomed to, you know, using their mind and their creativity to do unfavorable things to others. So you should just be, you know, thankful that this person is not around. I feel like the type of relationship you have with this person, you really might have thought they cared about you. I think this person might have always been checking up on you, just always giving you some type of communication or throwing some type of like loving energy at you. You probably trusted this person, told them, you know, things that you might not have really told other people. You know, and this person genuinely listened to you. They genuinely listen to you. But for the most part, I do just feel like this is just how this person is. I can't even really say like, oh, they didn't care about you or not. I just think it's all about them and the decisions that they make for themselves, or the information that you told them. They could have kept this information to maybe try to use it against you at a different point in time, or to come to certain judgments about who you are. But I do think that even when you take it out from this, I think that you and this person, I don't know, for some reason I feel like y'all either could be married, could have gotten married, or maybe even talking about deciding upon getting married. This is probably something that you thought that you would have with this person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be building life together. You probably thought like the energy was going in that direction. But I just feel like for this person, the relationship between the both of y'all could have been like a shiny penny syndrome type of thing. I feel like this is just how this person is. It's like, this is how their mind works. They manipulate people, or they could deceive people. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not to say they didn't like you. I mean, but at the same time, it's like this could be this person's usual habitual behavior. They could have made you believe that it was something more. You could have thought it was something more, and it just wasn't. Yeah, regardless of if you were married, exes, it's like marriage was definitely somewhere in the picture. Merging your house and home, right? Merging your lives together was in the picture with this individual. With this person. So it could be that this person kind of just wants to be single so that they can continue to, you know, explore. It could be exploring other connections, or this is just what, like, that's what I'm like, this is just, it seems like this is just kind of what they do and whatnot. I feel like this is a habitual pattern, and I just feel like that's how their mind creatively works and whatnot. I think that this person wants to just kind of explore things, like I said, explore things on their own. But I also feel like if they found you, I don't know why I say if they found you. I feel like if they met you, they probably met you at a point in time to where you were also single and you weren't really, you know, focused on anybody else. So that's probably why you feel them like very slighted by this, because it was like you already wasn't really dealing with anybody. Like you could have been at a place where you were trying to figure out what to go next, where to go next, you know, what to do next, transition into something new. And then this is when you met this person right at that time of, you know, such an important time to transition. So that's why I'm just like, thank your lucky star, because at least you can transition. You know what I'm saying? At least you can, you know, make clear choices about what you want to do next in your life without, you know, this person. Especially if this person is just going to kind of be impulsive, go here or there, only want to throw sexual energy at you or make you feel comfortable enough so that you can have sex with them. It's like, I don't know if it's really worth it with this person, especially with that 7 of Swords coming up. And it's like this person seems like they're always looking to what's new. You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like in every partner that they have, they just take that information and they keep going with the information. Like everything that you gave them, or, you know what I'm saying? You could have been an aficionado or something, and now here they go acting like, you know, they're the same way as you, like taking you to other relationships. But I just think that's kind of like, it's kind of energy of like somebody, you're always taking a piece with you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're taking a piece of this person. So that could be how this person is. Yeah, just very unsatisfied type of energy. So they definitely need the excitement of new relationships. So let's use this deck right here and see if there's any more messages that I can get. Oh my goodness. The ones that flipped out was try again and returning to you. So that could mean that this person wants to come back to try again with you. I feel like as long as you remain in this energy of like, you know, kind of thinking about what's next for you and you put yourself first, then you should be okay. More info needed. Okay. So we'll just keep pulling more card. But oh yeah, this could also be the terms of why this person hasn't yet returned to try again. Maybe with them being in this solitude energy, it's like they need to do more research. So it could be that this person is watching you. I feel like the type of, you're gonna receive, I don't even think it's just a phone call from this person, but you could just be receiving a lot of text messages or something online on social media. So they're definitely gonna be contacting you there. And they could be that this person just needs to watch you and see maybe how can I approach this person and what is it that they're up to. But oh, envious. So I mean, if I was you, I probably wouldn't jump to take this person back. Maybe they're a little envious about you. So they could just be coming back to be mean to you, or just to get what they want to get out of you. Be confident. Yeah, so maybe they're a little envious about, maybe there's some type of confidence that you begin to exude like now recently without this person being around. See what else we have. Strength. Yeah, so you could just be a different person from who they first met you as. And then energy cleansing. So It could be that, you know, thank your lucky star, because when you're not around this person, you can cleanse yourself of their type of energy, of their type of, you know, oh, everything is all good, and then now you deceive. Like, it's like, why even do that? So yeah, you cleanse yourself of this person's energy and vibe, and let's keep it going. We're going to use the reconciliation deck. And we're going to get some more messages, but it seems like it's a good thing that this person isn't really around. You have look within. So it would give you a chance to kind of figure out where you want to go next, what you want to do. Healing in progress. Yeah, I definitely think you are going through a healing process right now. Especially cleansing your energy out from this person. Finding balance. Yeah, Spirit is just talking about all of these amazing and wonderful things that you're doing. Like, they really are. Look, pause and reflect for you. And then also a discovery period, looking within. So it's just, this is great. I feel like this person returns to you. Just think about all these amazing things that you are doing for yourself, and let that be the driving factor for why you should just keep moving forward in life. But it's always still your decision as to like what it is that you want to do. Because we also have go with the flow. So I just feel like they're just kind of helping you heal through this. I'm not really giving you much more information about this person. It kind of stopped right there at like, okay, what are some random messages to come out? It's like, it seemed like Spirit really wants you to focus on you now, and any type of healing that you need to do as a result of encountering with and dealing with a person like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right there. Definitely make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.